Hey guys, this is Cecil Marie Graham Musa here with some neato news. If you haven't seen the blog, which you can find at bugeyesboutique.tumblr.com, you can go look at that now and see there is an art raffle happening. If that's something you wanted to look into, check out the details there. Another thing, I just want to say thanks a ton for listening to the podcast. If you haven't listened to the episodes before this one, I highly suggest doing that, even though this episode is also really, really good and really cool, but I highly suggest at least listening to episodes 2 and 3. I understand that episode 1 is pretty heavy, not only with the grounding of the plot, but the sound distortion and all that funky stuff, but you'll have a better understanding of the show by listening to at least 1 or 2 episodes prior to this one. This is a serial podcast series. It is a fictional podcast series. You might get a better feeling listening to the episodes prior to this one to understand what's going on in the series. Then again, I can't tell you how to live your life, so do as you will. Another thing, this podcast is and always will be free, but supporting the podcast will not only earn you cool rewards like sneaky peeks at episodes, concept sketches, and have a say in what other neat stuff you want to see and what we plan to do. This episode's following content warnings are murderous intent, but not the kind you think of. Mild voice distortion, mild death mentions. I promise there's no death this episode. Mentions of serial killing. I promise it's not what it sounds like. It's implied, but also not. It's weird. The show is weird. If you're listening to this show, you should already know it's pretty weird by now. But yeah, thanks a ton for listening to this show. I hope you guys have a great day.
It's time to wake up. Wake up.
I think I'd rather not hit the snooze, please.
I cannot hit the snooze anymore, Nick. I require your assistance apprehending an intruder.
Wait, who are you again?
I am your assistant, Manaia.
I don't remember having an assistant.
The guest arrival of the city deer activated my programming, which allowed me to contact Neville to take care of the issue.
The issue? I don't remember an issue.
You've also been dealing with blackout, minor memory loss, and the symptoms of your psychosis have worsened due to this. So Tiva and Neville have assigned me to managing your day-to-day tasks to assist you in your job, and help you recover from the city deer incident. Do you remember what your job is? Nick.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm a tech witch engineer to the Bugeyes Boutique.
Do you remember your full name?
Nick Iona.
Do you know who Tiva is?
The big moth boss Tiva.
Do you remember who Neville is? If you don't, it's okay. There's no rush.
Neville's the boutique's advertiser and married to the Void Witch, Olufun Malayo, also known as Olu, who also works as a tech witch, like me.
Excellent.
Wait, did you say there was an intruder?
Yes.
How long have they been in the boutique?
2 hours, 32 minutes, and 17 seconds counting.
How many times did I hit snooze?
I lost count, actually.
Aren't you an AI? Aren't you supposed to be able to keep track of... Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Did you do something about them yet, or do you literally have to wait on my command?
I have placed them into a puzzle labyrinth. They seem cheerful enough, but I don't believe it will last much longer.
You got eyes on them?
Of course I do.
Alright, let's see.
cereals!
Cheerful, Manaia, really?
It's hard for me to express sarcasm. If you prefer, I could blink a little light to the color purple when I'm being sarcastic.
Sure, why not?
This game is stupid. I know you're still listening.
I learned that from an old movie.
What's a movie?
Where are you? I swear, when I find you, I'm gonna wring your neck with my
God,
little
they're
claws.
so angry. What's a movie?
I will show you later. It isn't as important as our guest is right now.
Actually, you might not have one. That was insincere of me. Sorry for that.
Speaking of, how did they get into the boutique?
The entrance.
Manaia, how do you know they're not a customer?
They're demanding cereal, and have been since entering. When Tiba told her there is no cereal in the boutique, I had to intervene.
I'm really bored, and this puzzle is driving me crazy.
Cereal? Wait, you had to intervene?
That's what I just said.
No, I mean, why did you have to intervene?
Tiba told her there was no cereal, and he tried to look in his fluff for hidden cereal.
Foof, not fluff.
I'm really lonely. Please come back. I promise I won't actually harm anyone.
Same thing.
No, it's foof, there's a difference.
Can I call it floof as a compromise?
No, it's foof.
Foof, then.
Well, I might steal one of those sweaters. I'd love
Yep,
one.
now let's take care of our friend here, yeah?
Am I going to die here? Is this it?
Not unless you want to.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Do you want me to be?
You're not the same voice as before. Who are you?
Who are you? You're the one who assaulted someone upon entrance.
Babyhands Bell.
Hey! I told you my name in confidence.
I never asked for your trust.
I really am going to die here.
Again, only if you want to. What kind of a name is Babyhands Bell?
It's my professional name.
What kind of a profession?
Serial killer. I'm a serial killer.
What the?
Cereal as in the food, not a series of murders.
I said what I said.
We're aware.
You got a neck there, liar?
No. Liar Manaia has a nice ring to it, though.
Babyhands Bell is better.
Sure.
What do you want?
Well, I came for cereals, but now I'm starting to feel a little existential.
Yeah. I get what you mean. The ever-expansive dimensions of existence always leave me reeling. Actually, this reminds me of a story.
Oh, no. Don't you dare.
Belle, you're being rude.
No, I just realized who you are. I know that voice.
You do?
Yeah, you're that weird voice that broadcasts in all languages or something. It's stupid.
Stupid?
Yeah, stupid. There's a reason nobody listens to Tech Witches anymore, but there you are, barging in on everyone's life and speaking in everyone's first language. Nobody asked.
Stupid because you don't get how it works. Or stupid because you don't know how to turn off the radio.
No, it's stupid because I am so tired of hearing poetic existentialism about space and how surreal it is. I just want to eat breakfast, Sharon. God! I don't want you to talk to me about how weird it is that we're all listening to the same broadcast in our first languages, especially when it's coming from a criminal station run by a mob boss.
The big moth boss Tiba.
Whatever! I don't want to hear about how many of us are being hurled through the cosmos at millions of miles per hour while I'm just trying to use the spoon taped to my claw to eat my breakfast. I'm a simple crab with simple needs, buddy, and those needs are cereals.
What kinds of stuff would you like to hear more of then?
I don't know, just list of the existential stuff.
You know what?
What?
Nick, please do not.
Someone sounds a little crabby.
Let's go to the jam signal.
every vice you can. Do whatever it takes to keep yourself in place. You're a fuck up and you know it. You wait for the lights to go out. You wait and promise that you'll get to work and then you'll try. But you're tired and your arm hurts. They never notice and they never will. So take every vice you can. Do whatever it takes to keep yourself in place. You're a fuck up and you know it. It's all a lie, you keep on spinning. A knife you keep for pleasure, you never use it like that. But now you have your own companion. Money that you should save you quickly burn away. It's nothing serious. You know that you're just fucking lying. You're an egocentric narcissist convinced that it's just melodrama gushing out of every mark you make. So take every vice you can. Do whatever it takes to keep yourself in place. You're a fuck up and you know it. You're a fucking waste of space. Biological disgrace. You're a fuck up and you know it. So get out there and show it. You're a fuck up and you know it. So get out there and show it. And take every vice you can. Do whatever it takes to keep yourself in place. You're a fuck up and you know it.
And we're back! Manaia did not tell me the broadcast was going at all.
You told me the last time you hit snooze to start it when I next woke you.
I'm starting to get the feeling you're a liar.
I would never.
Help!
I'll mute you.
They've trapped me in their Punhill labyrinth.
You attacked my boss.
He refused to hand over his cereals. Drastic measures had to be taken.
They did not, and you know it, Babyhands Bell.
Babyhands Bell.
Sure.
Drastic measures didn't have to be taken.
You should just play more music on your broadcasts.
You know what? What if I just do this?
Stop! My little legs can only do so much of this running, please!
Wait, Nick. I have an idea I would like to teach you. Bell, would you like out?
It's Babyhands Bell to you, but yes, immediately!
All right.
Whoa. That easy?
No.
Heck.
Nick, as we're aware, you've made a separate universal type of room for the soy people. However, were you aware that you could also set up the boutique's room system to send people into an actual infinity loop labyrinth?
That sounds morally questionable.
Yeah, what the heck, dude?
Count me in.
No!
Little Hen's Bell.
Whatever you're about to say, don't.
I'm sorry, but my system functions on security. You have intruded on the boutique's premises and have assaulted the owner, which is a violation. Given that the boutique exists on the outer edges of existence, otherwise known as void space or open space, there is no direct law enforcement to apprehend or even help you. By assaulting the big moth boss, Tiba, regardless of reason, You have condemned yourself to this life.
Manaia, is there any way we could make it not sound so serious?
Basically, you dug your own grave.
That really doesn't sound any better, so let's get that Gender of the Month report instead. You watch the night sky, and a star shoots across, and you might feel that's you. In the unknowing, unbiased infinity and finite variables, that of which we do not understand in the darkness, we watch in wonder and awe at these hurtling objects. Perhaps you feel yours is not fast enough to match. Perhaps it's something you're unsure of. It may feel as though, as you watch the sky, that you are not at peace. That the universe within you is to come undone, and maybe, just maybe, you are afraid. Very, very afraid. As you look into the sky, remember this. Our eyes are limited in what is visible to us, and the amount of gravity within the cosmos is mostly made up of dark matter. Allow yourself to rest in the unknown. You may not be shining as bright as you remember, but you are still beautiful and terrifying, and a force to be understood and measured. You are still a matter of the universe. Without you, the cosmos wouldn't be as it is now. Look into the night sky, and know the night sky sees you in as much wonder as you see it. The Gender of the Month is brought to you by A Dying Star. And we're back again. What a fantastic segment that was, right? I'm really feeling it. How about you guys?
Oh god, I'm going to die here.
You're not. You're not.
There's a 15% chance of survival.
Okay, you might.
Murderers! You're both murderers!
Manaia, we need to get them out right now.
Someone help! This murderous tech witch and the robo-biomech are trying to kill me!
Nick, do you trust me?
I don't.
You were right, tech witches can't be trusted. The circuit fell for a reason.
Manaia, we have to get them out now. Deactivate the labyrinth.
Deactivating the labyrinth now would mean an end to Crabhand's spell.
This is so much clearer to me now. You deserved it. All of the tech witches and biomechs have deserved what came to them.
Nick, I need you to trust me.
Hold on, I can fix this. I can get them out. I can do this.
Nikau Iona.
Shut up. You got us into this. I'm not letting someone die by my hands.
No one is going to die, Nick.
Liar!
No one is going to die, Nick.
I don't trust you. You got us into this.
I know, Nick, but there's a variable in the equation I did not initially recognize. That variable being that you are entirely human.
And what does that have to do with anything? I'm human. So what?
Yet you run this entire boutique without even a manual, a grimoire, a coven, a teacher, nor an assistant.
What? You're my assistant, Manaia.
I'm assisting you in your daily routine, not your work as a tech witch, which you've already been doing for years. What you're doing shouldn't be possible for a human from the year 1883, parallel universe or not. You're hiding something.
You're corrupted, or you need an update. It's totally possible for me to be able to do this, and Neville said I'm fine.
But you're not.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry for this.
Stop! This broadcast is brought to you by... Good. They're not listening. I can finally say it now. Owl, please stop calling me. You're very nice. You're very, very sweet, very understanding. But after that last date we had, I don't think we should pursue this anymore. I'm sorry to be asking like this. It's very rude of me. I should be answering your calls, but I have not, because I have social anxiety. And instead I've gone and done this publicly on a broadcast. Yeah, I just made things worse, didn't I? Anyway, this is a pre-recorded message, so I'm gonna let you guys get back to that broadcast. Yeah. Thanks for listening. What have you done, Manaia?
I'm not the one who needed an upgrade, Nick. It was you.
What are you talking about?
Most tech witches are some form of biomech, which is a revolutionary organic material that generally came into existence in the late 21st century or 31st century, depending on which universe you've landed into.
What?
You were born in 1883, so you didn't have a speck of biomech engineering in you. Until now. Which doesn't make sense to me, because tech witches barely existed until the late 20th and 21st centuries in the majority of the cosmos.
And if that's the most confusing part of my life to you, then you've got a lot to learn about me, love.
That I do. For now, let's handle the Babyhands Bell situation.
Okay. Whoa.
You have a clearer view of it all now, don't you?
That is so many layers Belle's trapped in. That is far too many layers for someone to be trapped in, let alone someone as small as Belle. Are we really going to be able to get them out of there?
We will.
Belle?
Ah! Crap, Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry.
Quit that. If you're gonna keep me trapped in here, at least give me the ability to mute and unmute you, too.
Sorry, I'm actually going to be trying to get you out of there now.
Damn.
What? What is it? What'd you say, damn?
I considered it, and it's actually kind of nice here. I don't get much privacy or freedom back home, but here, there's enough naturally grown food nearby, and I think it'd be nice to try out.
You want to stay?
Yeah. Plus, it'll keep me out of the way of other people. Not that I really want to be here all on my own, but it's nice here.
I mean, you're awfully quick to change your mind. I mean, I probably could make it possible for you to have a way to contact me or Manaia or even someone else in the boutique. While you're, there, I could start cleaning up all these layers of dimensions and pockets.
What Nick said. Except don't contact me. I won't help you.
Yeah, sure. I don't want to be here forever, but while you guys went away, I found myself staring at the sky, and it's actually pretty nice to breathe. Back home, we're always fighting, and I only got into serial killings.
The breakfast, not people.
Obviously. What else? Anyway, I only got into it because I grew up in an environment that was crabby crab world. It's not a lifestyle I've wanted. I came here because I heard the mob boss Tebow could give me some pointers, and I wasn't happy to find him here knitting sweaters and living a homely life. He was so tough back in the day, you know?
I didn't know, actually. No.
You didn't?
No.
No one seems to tell you anything around here, do they?
It's fine. It really is fine. Anyway, you want to stick around for a while, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get on what needs done for that to happen. If you need something, I'll be in the engine room for a little while.
What?
Oh, geez. The broadcast is still going. I forgot about it completely.
This one lasted a while. I lost track of the time and forgot to turn it off. Apologies.
It's alright.
Oh, can I do the outro?
Sure, I guess. Yeah.
This is Babyhands Bell with Manaia and Nakao Iona in the Black Sea signing this broadcast out. Thanks for tuning in. See you all next time.
Have you ever thought about doing this professionally?
Hey, this is Vivialadren, the artist behind the jam signals you've been hearing, and the voice of an upcoming character named Tsura Zupan. I also do sound design for the Black Sea series, and write the comic Lifecycle, which is illustrated by Riley Stein, and can be found over on Tapas Comics at tapas.io/series/lifecycle. That's tapas.io/series/lifecycle. The story follows a group of individuals banding together to face off against a tyrannical empire, which might have some current day political significance. I don't know what to tell you. You can also find my music over on Bandcamp at vivialadren.bandcamp.com. Vivi spelled V-I-V-I, and Aladren is A-L-A-D-R-E-N. You can also subscribe to my Patreon at patreon.com/Valadren. That's V-A-L-A-D-R-E-N. It's like my last name, but then I put a V in front of it. I'm very clever. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of The Black Sea.